Here's Psalm 99. Adonai is king, let the peoples tremble. He sits enthroned on the cherubim, let the earth shake. Adonai is great in Zion, he is high above all the peoples. Let them praise your great and fearsome name, he is holy. Mighty King who loves justice, you established fairness, justice and righteousness in Yaakov. Exalt Adonai our God, prostrate yourselves at his footstool, he is holy. Moshe and Aaron among his Kohanim, and Shmuel among those who call on his name, called on Adonai, and he answered them. He spoke to them in the column of cloud. They kept his instructions and the law that he gave them. Adonai, our God, you answered them. To them you were a forgiving God, although you took vengeance on their wrongdoings. Exalt Adonai, our God. Bow down towards his holy mountain, for Adonai, our God, is holy. You know, as I read that today, the one thing that jumps out is the part where it switches from talking about Adonai, talking about God, to talking to God. You are, to them, you were a forgiving God. So it changes from talking about God to being more personal. And I think sometimes when we write things down, or when, if we spend time in prayer, but particularly if we write things down, it can change from the third person to the first person, from talking about God to talking to God and praising him and saying, you are awesome. Sometimes it takes that little bit extra, but I find that in some of the Psalms, not all of them, but they start off talking about God and then they kind of finish talking to God. But that's my thoughts from Psalm 99.